The Federal Capital Territory Internal Revenue Service says tax remitted to the government is translating to the ongoing infrastructure development in the city. The acting chairman of FCT-IRS, Mr. Haruna Abdullahi, said this when he featured on the News Agency of Nigeria flagship interview program Forum in Abuja.
Do your own part, your civic duty. What have you paid? And I will say this, you are living in Abuja. Whether you think the infrastructure currently in Abuja is not up to your standard, you don't know what that means. If anything happens, you go to the police station. If anything happens, you go to the hospital, whether you think the hospital is, your homes, things are happening. So forget about all what you say. You as a person, what have you put into the basket? When you put into the basket, you now have in a way, yes, you have a moral right to say, look, I have contributed this and I'm not seeing this. You now interrogate leadership, right? You ask questions. But the truth is people are just here, living in Abuja, doing business, making tons of money, yet you are not contributing to the basket. And you are saying the infrastructure is, where do you think the administration or the leadership will get the money to fund this infrastructure? Everywhere in the world, the society, which means taxpayers, develop cities, develop countries, develop states. And I think that would continue, that should continue to happen. And that is what we are encouraging. So for me, you have a civic duty. Have you done that? Have you paid into the pool, yeah, where the administration they are now querying is not providing infrastructure, in quotes? What is your civic duty? Have you done it? Put it in the pool. Then now you can interrogate. You can now ask, when I today, wherever I am, I pay my taxes, then it is my government. And I'll interrogate that government and I'll ask questions and I'll request. But not, you don't pay anything, you don't add to any, you don't contribute. You allow states to find a way, or Abuja in this context, to find a way to fund this major infrastructure that you're talking about, yet you are not contributing. But you are willing to make money, probably take your money out of the country and go and invest somewhere. And knowing that immediately you take your money out of the country, it will be taxed. You are willing to pay taxes somewhere, but you are not willing to pay taxes at home. So I think these are all the perceptions or the misconceptions also that we are trying to change with this engagement that we have embarked on, especially in the year 2022.